Very good morning to you too, Elvis. Well, what we can tell you right now is that quite a number of people and journalists have made their way through into the court for the court proceedings, which are expected to take place this morning. Peter Plaitis, the investigating Hawks officer, is also said to take the stand. He was the last person to take the stand yesterday, so they are going to continue with him. As you guys have already alluded to the fact that they have mentioned the fact that, you know, there are allegations that there's a link between Pastor Tim Omotoso as well as the Hawks. You will remember that it is alleged that he was supposed to be arrested in Free State over the Easter weekend, but also alleged that he got a tip-off from someone from the Hawks. So Hawks are also investigating some senior Hawks officials. That was said yesterday in the court proceedings. But you will remember that the state is definitely, you know, fighting to oppose bail, saying that some of the three main points that they've alluded to in terms of why they're trying to oppose bail is that because they identify him as a flight risk, as he has a lot of connections throughout Africa and 2 passports. They also identify, you know, the fact that he might be able to intimidate or persuade those that are victims as well as witnesses or alleged to be victims. So those are just some of the points that they've alluded to in terms of why they will be opposing bail. However, you know, court proceedings haven't already started this morning. Our fellow reporter Jade Lee, Pulsar, and as well as Mcebisi Ngqina are inside. They were here earlier this morning. There was a long queue outside the Magistrate Court this morning because security has been beefed up. Yesterday as well, we experienced a lot of security and police officers that were, you know, stationed outside to ensure that there's peace. And because there are 2 different groups that are outside, your church congregants and as well as those community members whom are trying to, you know, force for an opposition for the bail.
So it seems like there's still a number of people supporting the good pastor. What are they saying?
There's a large number of people that is supporting the pastor, especially, you know, the church congregants, saying that, you know, they are also seeking justice. However, they would like a bail to actually happen so that the pastor, you know, comes out as well, and they are also able to communicate with him. A lot of them have said that they see him as a father figure. A lot of them are saying that, you know, he's done a lot of good in their lives. He's changed a lot of lives, especially of those that are people that go to his church congregants. They're saying, you know, this man is a good man. They know him as a father figure. A lot of them actually refer to him as Daddy. So a lot of them, you know, are saying that for them it's a personal issue. As you know, for them this is their father that has been alleged to have been doing these crimes, and a lot of them don't believe that these crimes have taken place, and a lot of them believe that, you know, he does deserve bail and he does deserve to be out, to come back to them and be able to take part in the church again.
What time do we expect the court to start this morning everywhere?
Well, court is expected to start around about 9 o'clock or after 9. Yesterday there were some delays. I don't know if there'll be delays this morning. We did allude to the fact yesterday that we aren't allowed to have any communication with the journalists that are inside or any persons that are in the court. So hopefully they will start around about 10 o'clock.
Thank you so much for that report. That was our reporter, Iviva Potti, there in Port Elizabeth. We'll bring you an update of that story a little bit later, so you have to stay tuned. That's why we're also asking you that question today in relation to people supporting accused or accusers of rape, why they should be supported. And you can join in on the conversation on the Twitter handle at SABC Newsroom as well as on the Facebook page. And you can also contact us on the poll.